Welcome to the St. Augustine Beach Community Garden. We're glad that you're here and can't wait to see the contributions you will make to our community. You're joining about 40 active organic gardeners. The garden is open from sunup to sundown to members only. All park rules apply. No drugs, no alcohol, no tobacco allowed. Tobacco brings unwanted garden diseases, so please leave it outside the gate. Only organic methods and input should be used. If you have any doubt as to whether or not something is organic, please send an email and we'll help clarify the situation. Here's the combination lock on the garden gate. The code goes on the closest row to the side of the lock that says Master. You'll get the code as soon as you finish watching this video and when we receive your completed garden pledge. Please hang the lock on the hook when it's not being used to lock the gate. Here's the tool shed. If you're not careful, you can lock yourself inside the tool shed. Please pay attention. When locked, it's impossible to open the gate latch. The code is top to bottom down the spine of this lock. You'll get the tool shed code at the same time you get the gate code. After you've opened the latch, use the hooks and eyes to secure the tool shed door against unexpected closure. Hang the lock here when the shed is open. This position allows the latch to open even if the door is shut. If you find yourself locked in the shed, use the red rescue ribbon to let yourself out. Inside the shed, on the right, you'll find hand tools, lost and found, and temporary community box flags. When you see these flags planted in an assigned box, it's an invitation for all members to tend and harvest from the box while the owner is away. You should harvest and tend only your assigned box, the orchard, community boxes labeled with a C by the number, and assigned boxes with a temporary community flag in them. Long tools and buckets are on the back wall. Please keep them orderly. On the left side of the shed, you'll find organic supplies. Please read and follow label instructions closely. On the inside of the tool shed door is confidential member contact information. Use this information to compliment fellow gardeners, ask questions, or ask for help. Behind the shed, you'll find other tools including trellis materials, tomato baskets, and more. Outside the garden gate is tree trimming mulch. This is the only supply the garden provides that you can use at home as well. Think of the garden a little like Vegas. What's supplied by the garden should be used in the garden. Pets are fine. Please keep them on a leash and clean up after them. You're responsible to keep your assigned box and the area around your box free of weeds and pests. Sick plants and weeds should be put in the blue barrels. Manure from a local horse farm is brought in by members for you to use in the garden. Feel free to take the compost you need for use in the garden from the finished compost bin. You can also sign up to be part of the compost team to make compost. Only compost team members should turn or add to the compost bins. Any member can contribute compost inputs, including kitchen scraps and chopped up healthy garden plants. Put kitchen scraps in the garbage cans inside or outside the garden. Eggshells, produce waste, and coffee grinds are all good. No meat or fat, please. Before you water your box or a community box, check the soil. If you poke your finger in and it feels moist, there's no need to water. When you're done watering, please neatly coil the hose on the hanger. Remember to turn off the water at the spigot. Here's the well your membership dues help maintain. If you notice drips, leaks, or noise out of the ordinary, please send an email to let us know right away. As a member of the garden, you can tend and harvest any box with a C or a temporary community flag, as well as your own assigned box. Plant only annuals in your box. Plenty of perennial herbs and fruit trees are available in the orchard, around the border, and in C boxes. There's lots of fruit in the orchard, and if you would like to help tend the orchard beyond weeding, please let us know and you can become a member of the orchard team. The border fence and other areas are set aside to encourage pollinating insects. The dues you paid when you joined the community will take you to the end of the year. Thank you. In addition, each month, each member pays time dues of at least 2 hours per month. You can become part of the compost team or orchard team, help get manure, weed and mulch the common areas, clear the path around the outside of the fence, serve on the board, update the Facebook page, get volunteers, tend community boxes, repair tools, get supplies with community funds, or pitch in on special projects. If you're strong and would like to help pick up and unload manure, or if you'd like to volunteer your truck or trailer to gather manure, please let us know. When you have to leave for a few weeks, plant a temporary flag in your box to invite other members to tend and harvest from it. If you'll be gone longer, remove all the plants from your box and put 4 to 5 wheelbarrows full of mulch on your box. Or plant a suitable cover crop. You can also use the member contact information and arrange for a neighboring gardener to tend your box. When you're done and you've put away all the tools and supplies and you've brought out your harvest, double check to make sure you're the last one in the garden. Position the lock so you can read the word master and spin the numbers and double check that the lock is set. When we get your completed garden pledge, you'll be assigned a box and we'll send you the codes. We're looking forward to seeing the contributions you'll make to the community. Happy gardening!